Today's episode is all about how to get the ball deep. This is a crucial skill you'll need in singles and in doubles when your opponents are serving and staying back. And the tool we're going to use today is called the Easy AIRZONE. It's a high net that's about 3 feet over the net, and it teaches you how to hit the ball deep. If you want to get the ball deep, you've got to get the ball up, and you've got to get it 3 to 4 feet over the net. You can buy these at oncourtoffcourt.com. It's a great tool. I've been using it for years. I used to make my own, but once these came out, this just makes it really easy.
And I don't hit with a ton of topspin typically, but when I hit over this high net, it definitely forces me to hit a lot more topspin.
Yeah, so you'll notice when we're playing points out, when the ball gets low and we need to use our slice, we've got to keep the ball under the rope. So it's a good gauge for your slice too. If you hit your slice too high, the underspin will make it float out. So we'll be rallying with the AIRZONE. We'll be hitting high topspin over the net, over the rope, and then low slices under the rope.
We're going to show you how to set it up. We're going to show you how to use it. And then we're going to tell you as we're hitting why it is so valuable to you to use.
All right, so let's get to it.
All right.
All right, we're going to give you a real quick tutorial on how to set the AIRZONE up. You're just not going to believe how simple this is.
All right, so that was your quick tutorial on how to set that up.
Now that it's set up, we're going to get out there and practice on it.
All right, you guys, so our commentary today is going to take place right here from the home office, and we're going to talk to you about the Easy AIRZONE and how to use that as we're hitting back and forth. And also stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to be giving one of these away, and you can find out how to win one of those.
Yep, so I've been using the high net for about 15 years now. I used to build my own. I'd go to Home Depot and get these big metal poles and tie a big rope to it, but this Easy AIRZONE makes that so much better and easier. A lot of my students, you know, when they first hit over the high rope, they just don't get why we're doing it. They think it's too hard or not realistic, but if you watch the professionals practice and play matches, if you get down on the court, like if you go watch a professional match on the court, you see that they all are hitting the ball 3-4 feet over the net a lot of times, especially in singles. When you watch tennis on TV, you really don't see that dimension of the court. The cameras are usually up high, looking down, and you just don't really get a true vision of how high they're hitting. So, you know, why do we want to hit the ball high? Well, we want to hit the ball high to get it deep, and as you can see, if we're standing in the red behind the baseline 2 or 3 feet, in order to get it deep by the baseline, you have to get the ball to go 3 feet over the net. It just won't get deep any other way.
And, you know, I don't use this high net very often. I don't hit with a ton of topspin. I kind of take the ball early off the rise by the baseline. When I jumped in and hit this right here, I loved it. It definitely increased my ability to hit the ball with topspin, high over the net. It's almost self-explanatory in a sense because it gives you that target. And so I immediately just started going over the net. I thought it was very valuable.
Yeah. When I play Jordan in singles, you know, he likes to take the ball early, and he comes in maybe 4 feet inside the baseline. From that point, you definitely don't want to hit it 4 feet over the net because you're going to hit it long from that spot. You're too close to the net. But here we're 3, 4, 5 feet behind the baseline. From that spot, you definitely want to hit it 3 or 4 feet over the net. So it's all a factor of how far back you are. When you take the ball early, you got to get it a little lower. If you get pushed way back, you've got to hit it higher.
And just having the ability to hit with topspin, as you watch us here, I mean, we're really arcing that ball, and just having that ability is so valuable because I'm pushing, or you're pushing your opponent back through the court, which in itself keeps everything neutral.
Yeah. The key to this is we're kicking the ball up with topspin. We're hitting it deep, but when it lands, it's bouncing up high. It's pushing our opponent back for them to get the ball in their strike zone. You know, they either have to back up or they have to move in and take it on the rise, which is a tough thing.
I like this view here being over the court. It looks like we're just slapping at the ball. It's a fun view.
You can see every ball is landing past the service line.
Yeah.
Just every one. It's awesome.
So look, we want to encourage you guys to grab one of these easy nets. Like we said, we're going to be giving one of these away, but it's really valuable and it's extremely simple to set up. It really only, I mean, obviously we sped up the footage of us setting it up, but honestly, it's only about a minute or so to set that thing up. It's done. It's easy to travel with. And like we said, it's very valuable for such a simple drill.
Yep, and it is useful in doubles. People think, oh, you don't want to hit it high in doubles, but if you play a team where the server stays back, or if you have a partner or you yourself likes to serve and stay back, this is a great way to get the ball deep.
Yeah, there's no reason why you can't hit the ball high in doubles. You just need to keep it away from the net person. So if you're hitting the ball far across court, you're going to be fine. But one of the ways to win this, so here it is. We're going to do a comment section below. We're going to give you a certain amount of time. What should be the time? You want to do 1 month time?
Okay.
Let's do 30 days. So you have 30 days to make a comment on this video. And we'll put in the section of the comments when we listed this video. And we want to hear about your best tip in hitting topspin and hitting the ball deep that you've received. And we're going to go through that. We're going to take what we think is the most valuable tip, and that person's going to win it. Win the easy AIRZONE.
Yep. That's what it's called.
All right. We messed it up a few times prior. And we're going to ship that off to them as just a free prize.
Yep. So thanks to On Court, Off Court for providing us with an easy AIRZONE, and good luck in the competition. Today's episode is all about how to get the ball deep. This is a crucial skill you'll need in singles and in doubles when your opponents are serving and staying back. And the tool we're going to use today is called the Easy Zone. No, it's not.
It's almost the easy zone.
It's hard. It's the hard zone.
I hate this zone.
This is you never.
Not the zone for me.
If you play like this, you'll probably never win, especially in doubles. All right.
All right, you guys, today's commentary is taking place right here in the home office, and we're going to talk to you about the easy net as we're hitting. And stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to give one of these away so you can figure out or find out how.
It's called the Easy Zone.
What did I say?
The Easy Net.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear that. All right.
Easy Net. What did I call it? What's
You're
it
gonna
really
win.
called?
You're going to lose if you use this.
What's it called?
AIRZONE.
You call it the Easy?
Easy AIRZONE. Easy AIRZONE net. The Easy AIRZONE. That's all I gotta say. All right.
Are you sure it's called that?
Mm-hmm.
What did I call it? The Easy.
The Easy Zone.
And
No air.
The Easy Air.
Easy AIRZONE.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What was I saying in the beginning? Intro to